chemical residue in the soil, in the water, in the underground water, even in the waterway. Not only that, the air. I will tell you more about this. Okay. What we aim, we are a small company, so we don't aim big. We aim just to convert about 5% of the Thai dairy farmers to be the organic. And after that, we hope that our momentum will be rolling up by themselves to encourage more farmers to do the organic practice in this area. So, in another 4 years, we hope we can reach 5% of the total Thai dairy farmer to change their way of farming to organic. This is our purpose, our object as a social enterprise group pushing the organic movement in Thailand. What we do is we work very closely with the farmer. We don't have any middleman between us and farmers. We have our staff working very closely to the farmer to change their way of farming. And we ourselves try to push environmental friendly and energy saving in our process in this factory. And we do many research with the university, and we take good care of our employees. And also, we also encourage the community to do the sustainable ecosystem. That is the time frame, the past and the future. We founded in 1999 as the first organic farming to promote organic farming in Thailand. But we need to wait until 2012, 13 years, until the first organic certified farming occurred. Because between that is a big, it's a process of the law making, the regulation making, until the law is passed. So the bill is passed. We are the first organic farm in Thailand. And in 2014, we certified our company, our factory, as a green industry. And in 2018, we certified our factory again in Eco Factory. It's broader aspect. And also, 1 year later, we registered our company as a social enterprise. Because from starting to the registration of the social enterprise, 20 years. From the starting day, the first day until, and 20 years later, our job is a social enterprise all the time. But they have no regulation or the law as for the social enterprise in Thailand. This is the first year in Thailand we have social enterprise regulation and law. So we register our company as a social enterprise. And we are, in Thailand we have two kinds of social enterprise. The one kind, social enterprise, is a company who have a good purpose, but still pay the dividend to the shareholder, but not more than 30% of the profit. But they don't have any benefit from the government. But The other one, as Dairy Home, we are the fully social enterprise. We not pay the dividend for the shareholder anymore. And we don't do that from day one. So this company is a bootstrap company. We found from the small amount of money 27 years ago. And we don't take the profit out. So every baht of the money we got of selling product, the profit, every baht of profit return back to the company. So right now, the company worked from 1 million baht on the day one. Right now, the company works about total asset is about maybe 500 million baht. So, and 2 years later, we certified our company and our farms, member farms, as a certified ECG model. And we certified our company as Circular Economy. And 2023, we joined the Race to Zero. You know that? Race to Zero. I think everybody knows. Race to Zero is mean you have to set the goal to be a net zero company. Don't emit any carbon dioxide anymore. In our purpose is 2050, same as UN. Yeah.
Is it like plastic waste?
Pardon?
It's like no plastic.
No emission. It's, yes, we still have waste. Yeah, we still, every company, every production have waste, but we have to have a process to reduce or to compensate the carbon emission from any process, like plastic bottle.
Yeah.
Right now, we don't have any kind of compensation because no company in the world can provide carbon neutral plastic for us. We try to change plastic bottle. We try hard to the glass bottle, but it's not working in Thailand. Because the glass bottle themselves need more energy, 10 times of energy than the plastic bottle. But the good thing is they can reuse again and again and again. But now in Thailand, the plastic, the glass bottle go and go away, not come back. We have we need the logistic problem because Thai people always, most of them buy the milk from the supermarket. Yeah, so the supermarket cannot provide the return bottle. But if we have a member, like right now we try to set up our own membership, and for the membership deliver, we can take back the glass bottle. So right now we have some small community that still use glass bottle, but around Thailand, no, plastic only. Okay, that's a problem. But anyway, in another 24 years, I think we can fix it up. Okay, next. As a social enterprise, we try to work hard about the environmental and research. We got some about our plastic cup, the milk, the special milk, the plastic milk. You know, wonder why the plastic milk is special. The cows naturally eat grass, right? The cows. Naturally, they eat grass at the feed. Why the grass-fed milk is special? If you look at the farming system around the world now, the cow eat less grass than before. Because when the cow consume grass, only grass, they produce less milk. So the farmer try to push the cow to produce more and higher production. So the cow eats less grass and turn to be feeding them with the concentration. It's good for the production, high production, but it's not good for the cow. And also it's not good for us as a consumer. I will tell you later. Because the milk, the grass-fed milk contains omega-3 and CLA, and also other vitamins. And we also set up some research project to make a special milk that we call bedtime milk. Bedtime milk means that make you sleep well. We can do this because we don't care much about the profit. We return our profit to the university to make some research. Yeah. So we can produce the milk that contains higher melatonin level. If you drink in the proper time at night, it makes you sleep well, sleep better. Some people like you guys, traveling late at night, you cannot sleep because you do not feel sleepy anymore. Because you are working so hard, you study so hard, and sometimes you need to do the homework, do the projects late at night. And when the time comes, you say you need to sleep because it's very late at night. But you cannot sleep. Why? Because your body is not in the state that ready to sleep. You are alert with energy. But tomorrow you need to wake up 5 o'clock to go to the university. But at 2 o'clock, you still awake and not sleep. That's a problem. So the bedtime will help you make you sleep. In 15 minutes or half an hour, you sleep like a baby. Because this milk contains high level of natural melatonin. This is why we make this product to help people. And many people call me and thank you for making this product. And that's very helpful. This is what I tell you. We not only associate the Christ to encourage people, encourage farmers to do the organic farming system. There we go ourselves, try to do the good things. Right now, today, we use 40% solar energy on the roof, full of solar panel. So we use 40% of our energy from solar right now. And in another 4 years, in 2030, we have planned to install more solar panel and the battery to sustain our energy consumption from solar only. The technology is ready, but the price is not ready. The price is still high. for the battery. We just wait another 1 or 2 years until the solid state battery is come out. So, in 1 or 2 years, when the battery price is down, the economy is right, we will install solar panel along with the battery to keep the energy from the sun to use for the whole factory. And in another 10 years, in 2040, we have planned to reduce our carbon emission from our products. So we will be a carbon neutral organization. In 2040, we plan to join with the community to compensate the carbon emission by growing tree, growing forests, or any kind of practice. And in 2050, we hope we can achieve net zero. We hope. Why I say we hope? Because nobody can achieve net zero without the strict regulation from the government. Because you still use many things from your supplier, like plastic, like the air condition, the table. When you buy the table emits carbon. When you buy any kind of things integrated you use in the factory, everything emits carbon. Even the car, the truck, we deliver milk to the store, still emit the carbon. So everything we need to plan. The first thing we plan is next year, we plan to change our truck fleet to be an EV truck in next years. Right now, we start using EV car for communication, for 1 or 2 cars. We start studying about that, but it's okay, good for business. The return on investment is okay now for the EV car, but for EV truck, no, not yet. The EV truck now, the battery capacity is still low, so it's not worth to use that now. So, when you say that you are social enterprise, everybody will ask you a lot, what is your impact for the society, for the social, for the environmental? This is our direct beneficiary. The first one, dairy farmer, our member farmers, and employees, and also the consumer. You will see that. Right now, our farmers network have a secure and sustainable career. The average income of our farmer is $600,000 a year. So, what this means, when you look at the median income rate of the United Nations is about $12,000 a year. Our farmer is $17,000 a year. So it means our farmer is above middle income rate. And some farmers can do better than this. This is the average. And about the customer, it's like I met 2-3 years ago. So right now we have 40,000 customers. that benefit from our products around Thailand. Why I know we have 40,000 customers. I don't know the name of the customer, but the unit that we produce every day. Right now we produce about 40,000 units of milk. So every day somebody have to consume our milk. Otherwise we have to throw it away. So right now we cannot, our production is cannot provide enough. So today, this year we recruit more farm, change more farm to be organic, to produce more and more milk, more organic milk for customers. Not only the milk, we also purchase the organic produce from the local farmer. Rice, organic egg, organic vegetable, organic fruit to use in our ingredient or resell to our consumer. Because when we deliver our products to Bangkok or to consumer, sometimes they not only order the milk, they order rice, they order egg, organic egg, they order vegetable, anything. Even the soy sauce we have some supplier produce organic soy sauce in Thailand, so we can sell it along with the milk. We try to promote organic consumed in Thailand, not only try to encourage farmer to produce milk. We encourage dairy farmer not only produce milk. We tell them, if you produce organic egg, you can buy it and sell it to the consumer. And, today we sell like 100,000 of eggs a month. This is organic egg. And also, we are the company that still not use the fully automatic machine. We still employ people, full-time jobs, around 200 people to work in our company, in our restaurant. We don't use robot to serve the food. We still use human. And in our factory, we still use the semi-automatic machine. We have place for people, for the human to work. Because when you look at our production, we produce about 10,000 liters a day. For 10,000 liters a day, some company can use only 2 people control the machine. Automatic machine, automatic filling machine, everything automatic. No people, no work, no job. I myself, I used to visit the milk company in Japan. It's very advanced, very technically advanced. So when I walked in their factory, I said, where is the worker? No worker in the line. Worker is just people, 1 or 2 people control the board, the electronic controller. No worker in the line. Even they produce a lot of milk a day. From process to collect the milk to the cold room, everything is robot. No place for the people. Anyway, because Japan, they cannot find people to work. But here in Thailand, we still have people who need job to do. So that's why we still use semi-automatic machine, like a paper. Okay. And when we will change to the automatic machine, I think sometime in the future, when we cannot find human to work in our company, ไม่มากลับไปเลย Okay. As a social enterprise, I think this is the main object to help people have a job to do, have a salary to use, to help farmers to have a sustainable farming system, and also the people, the consumer, to have a good product to drink, to consume every day, and behind that is a good ecosystem, the good environmental that we can sustain. Because from this factory, we don't have any wastewater run down from the factory. Every drop of water we keep here, we recycle it, we use it, regrow the grass for the cows, the meal left over from the process. We feed milk to the algae. The algae eat it, and we feed the algae to the artemia, the plankton. When the artemia eat the algae, artemia grows, and we feed the artemia to the other animal. So this is the cycle. We can recycle the nutrition of the milk which left over in the wastewater, all of them back to something that's higher nutrition value. And the other, I told you that the other impact is environment. The environment, we not only encourage people to grow the tree, no, not only that. When you working with the forest, I myself, I'm on the advisory committee of the Khao Yai National Park. So, Khao Yai National Park don't need any kind of tree planting. They grow themselves. But they need people who take care of the wildfire. So we set up the team to protect the wildfire. Because every dry season in this area, the wildfire occur very often. You know, what is the cost of the wildfire? Bamboo, lightning, or people? Who is the real cause of the wildfire?
Oh, land.
The bamboo rubbing themselves until they heat up, or lightning from the sky.
Bamboos?
People, it's always people. People who lit up the fire, small fire, for some purpose. Like when they want to chase up the animal, the wild animal, out of the root, the easy to kill, they set up the wildfire. If you want some kind of mushroom growing faster, they set up the wildfire. Some farmers who live nearby the forest, when they want to clear the land, the easy way is to set up a fire in their land, but they cannot control. So the fire continue into the forest. So every evening in the dry season, our drone, infrared detection drone, fly over the border of the national park to detect the hotspot. And we send the location of the hotspot to the officer to take care of the Wi-Fi. This is our job. When you can protect the Wi-Fi for more than 3 years, the tree will growing enough to protect themselves. Even the Wi-Fi happens again. The tree length 3 years old, something bigger like this. The Wi-Fi, normally Wi-Fi is the fly that run through the ground. If the tree is tall enough, they will still alive after the Wi-Fi stop. So the purpose is to stop the Wi-Fi for happening for almost 3 to 5 years continuously to let it grow. So we can have green area in this our area. So right now, Dairy Home try to do something that's good for the society. So we are the role model for innovation branding business, for the environmental management, the energy, alternative energy. As I told you, we have solar PV. But this one, we use this before solar PV. The wastewater, the waste heat recovery, we also use like when you have an air conditioning, the inside the room is cold because they take out the heat out. So the heat we take out, we don't push it to the air. We take it into the bath, into the water tank, so we can keep the warm water from our air conditioning. It's not a small air conditioner because we have a huge cold room. So our cold room that we collect, we keep the milk. The outside in the system that can collect the waste heat. So the heat used to be wet and then throw out to the environmental. We collect it so we can save energy that we need to produce hot water. This way benefit for us too because we spend less money for heating the water. Zero waste, recycle and upcycle, and also the carbon footprint. Not many companies in Thailand put the carbon label in the products, but Dairy Home know exactly how much carbon dioxide we emit from our bottom owner. Because we certify with the TGO about carbon emission, carbon footprint in our product. As I told you, this one is take from 6 years ago. Only solar thermal system. This one to produce hot water from the sun. And we use hot water from the sun to pasteurize our milk. And we installed this later. The solar thermal is still there. This one, the darker one, is a solar PV, produce electricity. We installed 300 kilowatts of the solar energy. It means 40% of our consumption. In next 2 years, 3 years, we install more. That got it added. is also winter line. But winter line here is just not rotate because the wind is not come from the same direction and the wind speed is very low. So we installed it for nearly $1 million, and we sold it already for 100,000 baht. It's a loss for us. But anyway, right now we do that. We know exactly that. Don't do this again. So it's the price for the knowledge. Don't do this. But do this is good. Do this is good. So this is our learning curve. And this one is the reservoir. See that? The reservoir. It used to be our wastewater system, but right now it's not the wastewater. We use it as a reservoir to collect water for our factory. It's rainwater. We collect the rainwater from the sky, from the roof, and keep it as a security water reservoir. Because when we use a tap water from the community, sometimes the tap is not running, the water is not running. When we open the tap, oh no water today. What can we do? If you are just a house, today we don't take a shower, it's okay. But in a factory, we cannot do that. If we don't have any water, we cannot produce the milk. Even we don't use the water in our product, but for the cleaning process, we still use it. Every morning before we start processing, we have to run one process, 1 hour of the clean water, hot clean water, 1 round through all of our equipment to clean before start pasteurizing it. So if we don't have water, we die. That's a backup. Glass bottle, plastic bottle, aluminum, paper, we collect it and we keep it here in clean and dry place. No food waste. Everything clean, waiting for somebody to buy it. So it's, we are regular buyer. Visit that every week to collect the plastic, the glass, the paper, the aluminum. So everything here, the waste here, we can sell. Everything garbage here, we can sell it. This one, our wastewater treatment system. ไปหน้าที่เป็นนี่แหละหน้าที่เป็นบ่อน้ำเลยระบบเลี้ยงดูโอเค This we call this upcycle. It's not recycle because the value of the end product is much more than the starting product. From the wastewater, the water that contains milk, when you wash the machine or the equipment, the water you wash is contain milk. Not too much, but it's enough to pollute. Smell bad. If you keep it 1 day, 2 days, it's turned very bad. Rotten milk, you can imagine rotten milk. But if you send this wastewater to this town, full of good bacteria, is a photosynthesis bacteria. They use sunlight as energy. And what is the food? The wastewater. The nutrient of milk in the wastewater. They eat it. They eat it until the milk is gone. And we have the red water because this kind of bacteria is red themselves. If you have the enough number of bacteria, the water is going to be pink or red like this. When the concentration of the bacteria is good, you feed it to the other part. We have Artemia. Artemia is a sea plankton, live in the sea. We collect it from the sea and culture it here. What is the food? The Artemia is the food, the animal that eating when they swim, like a whale. You imagine the whale in the smaller size, open the mouth and swimming. The pink bacteria is their food. They will eat until the water is clear. No waste. They eat and grow, and they expand. They reproduce, lay egg, reproduce, lay egg, reproduce, growing up, until we have enough Artemia. We feed Artemia to the prawn. We have a giant freshwater prawn here, and the prawn themselves is like 500 baht kilo, 500 baht per kilo, compared to the milk, the wastewater, no value. Even if you use the good milk, it's 20, 30 baht a kilo. But this one is 500 baht. And this system is a water treatment, very low energy consumption. Very low energy consumption. So it's a very efficiency way to treat the water. But you have to know how to raise photosynthesis bacteria, how to take care of the Artemia, and how to take care of the horns. This is what we do here. Recycle. This is simple. Everybody do this today. Okay. It's all about variable. But I can tell you that the main purpose is still to encourage organic consumption, change their farmer way of produce to be an organic farming system. This is our main purpose, still there. But along the way, we have to create more things about the process or the innovation product, even the water treatment. This is all about value. With that, I come.
So now I'm open for questions.
Yes.
Anyone would like to go first?
Yes, please.
So, do you have any plans for future scaling? Maybe to open new farming islands in the other country or new product line?
Yes, thank you. For expansion, yes, we do plan. We have plan, but not to the other country because we focus here in Thailand. It's a huge job to change people's mind. It's very difficult. In Thailand, we have 16,000 dairy farms. 60,000 dairy farms around Thailand. Right now, our member is only 30 farms. So it's a long way to go to reach 5% as my goal. So this is our goal as changing the way of farming system. And when we expand the number of farms, the production come here more and more. So we have to plan about the production. We need more plan, more area. So next year we will build another production line here because we still have area to do that. And we plan to do new product. Every year we have new product. Almost every year we have new products. Next year we're gonna have the yogurt, probiotic yogurts that prevent colon cancer. It's a very high functional food. We work very closely with the university to produce that. So, but the last question you asked is export. Or export our farm to the other country. The farm no, but the product, yes. We plan to export our product to neighborhood country like Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Laos. Yes, we have already in Laos. In Myanmar, we used to have agent in Myanmar, but I don't know, after the war, the crisis in Myanmar, our agent is gone. I don't know where it is. But in Cambodia, another story. The supermarket there still need our product, but we use only land transportation. So the border is closed now. Oh, okay, we're ready to do that.
So if they wanted to be your agent for Myanmar, so they can contact.
Oh yes, please. I need that. Okay. Thank you for the question. What you mean exactly? Oh, thank you. From our process, it's not difficult to maintain the same level of carbon emission. Even the water footprint, when you produce more in the same area with the same equipment, you reduce the carbon emission too per bottle. If you produce less, the carbon emission is more in the bottle because it depends on the time, the water you clean. When you produce 1 pound of milk, you need 2 tons of the water to clean. But when you produce 10 tons of milk, you still only 2 tons of water to clean. Still there. Or even the whole room. When I have 10 tons of milk in the whole room, the energy consumption is still there. The same. The same as when we produce 1 ton of milk. It is the same room. So, many different, but it's not too much. So, when you produce more, it's easy or better on the carbon emission per bottle. So, but anyway, the biggest carbon emission in our products, apart from the milk itself, is the logistic cost, logistic emission. So, Today in our factory, the carbon emission from the factory is very low percentage in one month. But the logistics still the same because we still use the diesel fuel. Until we change to the EV truck, we can reduce that. Thank you.
I just want to know how do you maintain your original mission as the business become more commercial?
It's easy because we focus on our mission. We call it the mission of life. Mission of life. It's not a business purpose, it's a mission of life. So, you set a goal, you set a mission, you go. Walk, just walk, slow or fast. It's not important, but you have to see the clear mission. And everybody here have to see the same mission, the same goal. Which way we want to go. And we can say that today, Dairy Home not reached the goal, not reaching the goal yet. No. But we are on the right way, the right path. So we just walk this way. And when we register our company as a social enterprise, it's make it more easier to focus on the goal, on the mission. If we are pushing our company to the other direction, like try to pursue IPO, to register in the stock market, your mission will be disturbed by the shareholder, the new shareholder who buy your stock in the market. Because the shareholder in the market, the first priority is the price, right? The price of the company, the profit of the company. But here, I myself, as the owner, the shareholder, my right to, as a shareholder, we don't care much about the share, the profit. That's a return to us. But we care, the company has to have a profit. Because if the company don't have any profit, we can run the business. Right? The business have to have a profit. But the profit have to came from the right prospect, the right product, and the right direction. We don't go that way and that way. We go this way. Organic only. And when you say organic only, it's very easy to do, to focus. Not easy to do, easy to focus. When people try to send their product to sell in our shop, the first priority here in our shop is organic. If that product is certified organic, we accept. No questions. But if the product is look good, but no certified, organic certified, we have to ask more about the products, like who produces, who made it, and what is the process to do it. Like when the neighborhood, the villager, to produce some kind of agricultural product, like sun-dried banana, no organic certified, because they are small enterprise, private, small farmer. They cannot do the process of ask for the organic certified. We just send our people, our staff, Kun Jun, who sit there. She is the one who have authorized to go to audit the agricultural product. She has a license to do that. So she will go to see what is the process, where is the raw material came from, and how they manage the products, the process. If okay, we accept. Yes. This is what we do here. Thank you.
他们也来地域性都係咧，一條人有啲過，
Yes.
呢啲
A lot. Oh, the fuel cost only is impact us many 100,000 baht a month. How do you deal with that? We wait until we make sure that the price of the fuel and other raw material is not going down, waiting until they're stable. Right now, the fuel will be stable at this level for a long period in the future, maybe next 1 year, because the conflict will not over easily. So, this month, in the 1st of May, we increased our price. Like 1 bottle of milk, we increased the price 0.75 baht. Under 1 baht. 0.75. 0.75 for 1 bottle. To compensate our increasing price of the raw material and fuel cost, just like that. And if price of the fuel and the raw material is going up again, we will do it again. We will not reduce the quality of our products. We will not do that. I think everybody has to accept that the cost of life will be going up when we have a crisis, when we have war. We not compromise that, but we absorb something to our profit. Because 0.75, yesterday the price of the plastic is going up again. Now it's over our price, increasing price already. Now we lost like 20 stack, 0.2 baht per bottle. But okay, we wait for another 3 months. If the price is still there, maybe we will increase the price another 0.2 baht again.
So how was the sale after you increased the price?
I think the consumer understand that because when we increase the price, the minimum increase we do, the consumer, they understand and they still support us. I think this month our sale will be going up because 20 days is more than last year. Only 20 days is more than last year. But last month, more than last month. The sale volume is increasing, not too much, but they're still increasing. It means for me that our consumer understand us. We need to up the price. We don't up the price for for more profit, just to reduce the loss. Thank you.
Next page.
Yes.
So what's what's sacrifice?
Nothing to sacrifice. I think it's our pleasure to do that. So when you love what you are doing, it's not sacrifice. It's every morning it's our pleasure to wake up and do the job. And the best thing is when you see the company is growing up, and we can help more people than before. Like 10 years ago, we can help only 10 farmers. But today we can help 20 farmers, dairy farmers, and another 40 farmers, fruit farmers, rice farmers. And the most important thing is the employee. We can still provide the job for more than 200 people. Oh, it's more than pleasure. We can still have a job for them.
Next page.
Yes. Thank you. That million question. $1 million question. When we start produce our milk, first day we start producing, we calculate very carefully. On that day, the price of the milk is $6 per bottle, just like that. Normal milk. But dairy milk is $8 per bottle. We start with higher price from the start, and the price we calculate and we send out price is not an overprice. It's not overprice. It means that the people can easily understand what is the cost behind the pricing. They understand we don't add up the price. I will answer one question. If you go to the supermarket to buy some vegetable, cabbage, organic cabbage, the price is $80. $80 per kilo organic cabbage. It's good, maybe it's nice, but this is a normal cabbage. You know exactly, they have to spray the chemical yesterday. But it's $20. What's your choice? 80 alternative. 80, right? You know exactly what you buy. But if the cabbage, organic cabbage, $200, what is your choice now? $20. Is the people understand that it's overpriced. When you let the people feel that your pricing is overpriced, it's destroy your company, you destroy your sales volume. They may buy you once to try. I myself, when I see something new in the market, I only buy it, especially in milk, the dairy products, because I want to try that. If it's worth my money. When you drink it, when you eat it, you consume it, you feel, oh, even this that high price, I have to buy it again and again. This is the answer. So, very hope we set up the price under the value that consumer expect always. when you're pricing the product over the consumer expect, the consumer will buy you once, and they will find alternative. Whereas the product that tastes the same like this at lower price. Right? So this is not a secret. It's a common sense of the entrepreneur of the company and common sense of the people, of the consumer. Good products, too expensive. I cannot afford it. No way. Maybe just one. I have the word to tell our staff that don't let our product as a premium product that parents tell the children that, oh, this product is good, I know, I will buy you in your birthday present. What does it mean? Once a year, the children have a chance to taste all of it. Because it's good, but it's very premium, so you eat it once a year, is enough. But good for business. I just want people can afford our product every single day. If they drink our milk every day, our company sustain. Like when I showed you that today I have 40,000 people drinking our milk every day. How do you know exactly? Because when we send our milk to this supermarket, 1,000 bottles, they gone in 2 days. It means that we have regular consumer. They know exactly where, when the milk arrive at the shop, and they came and they grab it home. Just like that. It's a regular consumer. It's more important for the business that you have to have a member, a fan club. So, don't set the price over the consumer expect. Just set below that. And they will be very happy to buy you all the time. Okay?
Next, please.
Yes.
This might be the personal question, so that as you are a businessman and like you might have the family time, and then also you're doing a social enterprise, so like how do you manage your time? Like to
Now my age is more than retirement, but I still work, but I reduce our time in work. I spend my time with family, more with family, more with my hobby, but still working. Our staff, they take care a big part of the job, difficult job. So, today I'm not working full day. I'm just working half day. Every day, but half day. So, just the age of people. You can be a strong man for all the time. I'm used to work 18 hours a day. I'm used to, but long time ago. Now I'm nearly 70, so it's not good for the old man to work just hard like that. So you have to relax time, right? And your hobby. So now I play guitar, and I collect guitar. We did that already. Okay, it's for fun. Okay.
Please.
Next.
What was the most challenging part when you first started your business?
Challenges.
Yeah, what was the most challenging part when you
still is how to have the cash flow all the time. It's a dead or alive. Is the cash flow. Even today, this is my job to create the cash flow. Sometimes we have to forecast the cash flow. If we know that, like this year, when we know that the prices all over the world, the wine from Iran, the oil, the fuel price going up, and the business is going down, we will have less people, less consumer. What do you expect? Low sale volume. Low sale volume means your expense is still the same, but your income is lower. Sometimes in the future, in the short future, you will have no money to run. The cash not flow again. What we can do?
How would you do that?
Find money. Find more money. It's thing to do because in this time we have to forecast and step ahead fast enough to get some loan from the bank before the crisis is starting. I do this all the time. Before the crisis starts, I got a loan from bank. So we can sustain 1 year or two before the crisis over. So the cash flow for what? Pay for the electricity, to pay the salary to our employee, pay the supplier, everything that necessary to pay. We need to have money to pay all the time to let the business run as usual.
So when you first started, you were long for
When you're small, bank don't interest in you. You have to find other way around, like from your parents, from your friends. But very home, when we are very small, we use the money very carefully, and we collect every baht, every profit. We must spend in not necessary way, and keep it, and prepare to reinvest. Prepare to. You have to have a deep pocket all the time as an entrepreneur. Deeper than other people expect. Right? When people think you have this, I have this. And you have to spend less when the crisis came.
Since you are already working with other local farmers,
Yes.
do you plan to expand the shrimp breeding into other products? You can make shrimp paste or anything other than that, right? So does it just stop as a livestock, or do you plan to make the prawns into other product lines?
The prawn themselves, from my aspect, we can sell it as a prawn because this is a higher value for the prawns, like a giant water prawn, giant freshwater prawn. The highest value is served in the restaurant. But when you turn it into a product, yes, you can keep it for a long time. The shelf life is longer, but the price is lower. We will use this. We will do it if we have more prawn than we can sell.
Yeah.
Just like that. We have to compare.
Also, you have to expand the prawn just for that.
No, as I told you, it's recycling project or upcycling project.
Or it's not the
We
main product.
don't plan to grow prawn more than waste milk we have. It's just for solve our wastewater problem, just like that. That's why we don't need to invest. We don't need to buy milk because the milk to feed the bacteria is free. When you start need to buy milk, you have to calculate how much kilogram of milk turn into the 1 kilogram of bacteria, and how many kilogram of bacteria turn into 1 kilogram of artemia, and how many kilogram of artemia turn into 1 prawn. So the price of the prawn is going